What's up, guys? I'm Amy, back with part 74 of my Horizon Forbidden West playthrough. I left off last, having finally completed the next Yara quest. We helped her out, recover a little boy from the desert tribe. We had a big boss fight after that, against a Thunderjaw and a Stormbird at the same time. Right now I want to pick up with the Porgif, quest. Apparently he's resumed operations. Now that the tunnel is clear, but apparently he is in need of assistance again. So I've already fast traveled here, and we can just talk to him now.
Everything okay there, Porgif?
Porgif.
Ah, my steel flame friend, behold.
Oh, your lockbox. The one I found in the tunnel.
Just the one. It was bequeathed to me when my dear ma passed. Never could get the damn thing open, but the lock must have broken off when the rockbreaker attacked. Haven't seen its contents at long last. I want Martha to have it. My sister. She could use it more than me.
Hold on. If it was given to you, why couldn't you get it open?
I lost the key. You know how it is with small objects, big hands. Not that you know how it is exactly. I mean, your hands are dainty, of course. No, not dainty. Well forged. That's it.
Porgif.
All right, I stole the box. It was supposed to go to Martha, but I just wanted something of my ma's to remember her by.
So the box rightfully belongs to your sister, and now you want to return it. What was inside that made you change your mind?
Nothing. I just thought she'd want it back. She and my ma were close. Me, well, guess you could say I was always the stray spark.
All right, Porgif. Sounds like you want me to give this box to your sister. Where is she?
That is a good question. I know she was working in Chain Scrape last.
Huh. I have a friend there. I could ask her.
Haha! Well forged and well connected.
Back to Chain Scrape.
If I'm in the area, I will try to find your sister. At least to hear her side of the story.
Okay. Well, if you see Martha, tell her I still remember the flying keg.
I bet Petra would know where I can find Martha. I should pay her a visit the next time I'm in Chain Scrape.
That will be right now. Interesting. I think that's the first time that we've seen Porgif with, like, this facade down. Yep. Seemed a lot more down to earth there for a minute. It's a long ways back. We are far away from Chain Scrape.
Red hair's unmistakable. She's the one that gave those bristlebacks a run for their shards.
Hey, that's her. She's the one that dealt with the bristlebacks.
That was a while ago. Back when the bristleback seemed like a challenge.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but weren't you seat's always open. Making sparks fly out there?
Right to business.
Hey, I'm looking for an Osram named Martha. She might be working here in Chain Scrape. Do you know her?
Martha? Yeah, of course. Tough gal. Puts her back into her work. Not like the drunken louts around here. Why are you looking for her?
I met her brother out west. He asked me to return a family heirloom to her.
Huh. I didn't know Martha had a brother. Anyway, last I heard she was doing a job out by those old Karja signal towers. Northeast of here.
Thanks.
Ostrom family squabbles ain't pretty. Best of luck wading into that muck.
I have to go. It was good to see you again, Petra.
And you, flame hair. Don't be a stranger.
Still in Boomer's old workshop. Explosive accident is right.
What was that notice? Okay. Oh, are we finally gonna get what we need to go through these blocked paths? That would be nice.
Red as a Karja priest. Why is that, huh?
Petra said Porgav's sister should be working around here. I have a feeling she would be thrilled to hear from her brother. At least she'll get her lockbox back.
Another day, another job.
Marsa?
Yeah? What's it to— oh, the Nora maid. How do you know my name?
I, met your brother Porgav out west. He asked me to give you this.
My mom's lockbox. That miserable chuff stole this from me. By the forge, he broke the lock too.
Actually, that was from a rock breaker.
Oh, so he's dead then?
No. After he saw what was inside, he wanted you to have it.
No. Then I guess guilt finally caught up with him. Let's see here. A jewel. Surprised he didn't pocket it for himself. And a letter. It's from my mom. Her last wish was that I make amends with Porgov. That doesn't make sense. Porgov caused her, all the family, so much grief. Always running off to chase easy shards instead of helping Dad at the forge. Why would I want him back in my life?
If Porgav read that letter, then maybe he wants to make amends too. He also asked me to tell you that he remembers the flying keg.
That look. When we were kids, we used to grab a metal panel and slide down this big hill. But one day, Porgav got the idea to use an old keg. He climbed inside and off he went. Only, he didn't stop at the bottom of the hill. That keg kept rolling with Porgav still inside, right off a ledge. You'd think the keg sprouted wings the way it soared. Then splash, right into the lake. Thought he drowned for sure. But he lugged himself out, onto the shore, and shouted, "Again!"
Sounds like a good memory.
Think that might be the only time I can remember us not fighting. Just lying there, by the lake, laughing till it hurt to breathe. When you met my brother, did he look okay?
As well as you can expect for someone out in the middle of the desert. You could see for yourself.
Nah. I mean, I heard some folks are headed out that way, but I don't know. I'll think about it. Thank you for bringing me this. Here, for your troubles.
Thank you. If you decide to go, you'll find your brother at a place called Camp Nowhere.
Of course he'd end up nowhere.
Okay. Well, that's a nice ending, I guess. I'm curious to see if we're gonna get any updates on that throughout the rest of the game. Alright, what do I have now? Still no tool. That's what I don't have. Alright, it's time then. It's main quest time. Fuck yeah. I wasn't sure how long that would take. There's still like some ruins that I could do around these areas, but screw it, I'll come back and do it. Unknown settlement, what? Okay, sorry, first this, then I want to see the unknown settlement. And then main quest time. Where's the nearest campfire? Looks like here. We have to make our way in this direction anyways. Honda.
Nothing sparked your interest then.
No, sorry, Honda. Report of criminal activity. Ooh. From Eco Anand Cock. Or CAC. I don't know. DCE report / complaint. Subject, Mercury mining scam. We have an on-site undercover operative at the defunct Cinnabar mine in western Nevada. This operative has intercepted communications regarding a conspiracy to illegally reopen the mine, defraud the DCE, and expose local wildlife to toxic levels of mercury vapor. Data attached. We will give the DCE 2 weeks to investigate, after which we will forward this information to all available HoloNews outlets. Life for all for life, the Eco-Anon Covert Action Committee. Okay. Just like... What is it like? Is it like QAnon?
Outlander. A swift.
I think I'm all loaded up.
Another time.
I think what I have is better. They're at max level, 46 and 160. I'm pretty sure what I have is better.
You've earned this soldier's respect. Be guided.
We'll be back soon. I'm sure of it. Next time I will take...
The Outlander from the Cool Room. May our blades strike as one. One moment things were fine.
No army
next.
can march without supply. Next time we seal a proper trade.
Wait, what is the food? To be honest, I just completely disregarded the food from the start in this game. Oh wait, wrong
Fight
guy.
well and return.
It's like decent stuff, but I don't know if I feel like
I thought I'd have
micromanaging my fight that much. At least that's what it feels like to me. Alright. Onwards, westwards. Where is the furthest west that I can get? Things are getting more and more forbidden. Actually, I'm gonna do a manual save here.
Chill air's prickling my lungs.
I'm assuming I've got to go down into the valley. Or can I take the mount? Oh my god, if I could take the mountain up, that'd be cool as hell. I think I can. There's shit up here. I'm gonna try to take the mountain over. Looks like a tall one. Ah. Ooh. Risky business. Where the hell can I get up here? Alright, there we go. Whoa. Nice view. Trying to stay warm. Oh, we got some even bigger mountains over there. Oh, I want to go roll in snow so bad. Okay. Let me read the Demeter quest again. Seeds of the Past. To recover Demeter, one of Gaia's lost subordinate functions, Aloy must traverse the vast expanse of wilderness to reach the far western coast. We have to go to his coordinates. Maybe this is a good point to read up on him again. What his function is. I think he was in charge of animals? Like wildlife type stuff? Demeter is the Zero Dawn subordinate function responsible for the reintroduction and subsequent nurturing of Earth's plant life. Was it Artemis or how? I'm gonna double check that after. During the construction of Zero Dawn in 2065 and 2066, Demeter's software was developed by Alpha Project lead Tanaka Noato. It was one of the later subordinate functions to be deployed when Minerva's code-breaking efforts successfully deactivated the robots of the Pharaoh's swarm. It was only after Ether and Poseidon had sufficiently purified Earth's skies and seas of toxins that plant life could be reintroduced via seed banks and caches of genetic material. For centuries after, Demeter worked through machines built by Hephaestus to plant, nurture, and sustain vegetation throughout the world. Okay, so this is gonna let us get the blight under control, I'm guessing. When Hades was infected by the mysterious signal, Demeter is responsible for the distribution of strange metal flowers throughout the world. Ah, okay, so I'm guessing once we have Demeter back, we're gonna get what we need for the metal flowers. Oh yeah, and because Tanaka Noato loved poetry, Demeter embedded verses in the form of code fragments. Okay, yeah, we had that in the first game, I believe. Cool. Yeah, Artemis was animals. Okay. Oh, I'm nervous and excited. So, big jump.
Coordinates that Gaia gave me for Demeter are close.
Crazy looking area. So I wonder where Demeter's gonna be hiding. What kind of facility has he chosen? Oh my god, it's so pretty! Are those sequoia trees? Kinda looks like the bark of a sequoia. It's definitely, like, big enough. Wow, that was fucking beautiful coming in, though. Wanna do that again. I'm stuck in bushes again. Get me out. Get me out. Alright, different way. Back into bushes? No. Wow, I love this. Oh, these trees are so fucking cool. They're massive.
There's lights in that ruin. Oh, damn. Oh.
Hold your fire! I'm not here to fight!
The barbarian's pinned down. Move in!
Okay, whoever these people are, it looks like we're not gonna be friends.
Shit.
I need to get past these hostels and into the ruins.
Protect the site! Kill her!
Oh shit.
Want more?
Oh, that helps.
Put her down! I keep missing! I've lost contact! Got her in my sight! Protect the site! Kill her!
Alright, there's, I think, definitely a difficulty difference between these guys and where I've been fighting.
Stand still, will you? Protect the site! Kill her! I want to wait for one moment.
Oh shit.
Who are these people? And why are they out for blood? I better get to Demeter fast in case there's more of them. According to Gaia, it should be somewhere in these ruins. Another tall neck.
Cool. School bus.
Looks like some sort of old office complex. Shooting that with the right ammo should detonate it.
FAS Biotech. Okay. Got a pretty planty logo. Biotech. Seems fitting for Demeter.
Greenhouse. Fellow Automated Solutions industry-leading biotech research facility.
I was wondering.
Environmental remediation. Organic waste management. Whatever your company needs, here at the Greenhouse, we'll help solve your problems. Naturally.
A Pharaoh research facility.
I was wondering if it was gonna be something Pharaoh. Fucking Ted. Bastard.
Greenhouse. Fellow Automated Solutions industry-leading biotech research facility. Environmental remediation. Organic waste management. Whatever your company needs, here at the Greenhouse, we'll help solve your problems.
Although this probably would have been like Elizabeth's project. Maybe this was actually something good because she was in charge of like she worked for Pharaoh when they were still not total like poor Ted went totally crazy and off the deep end and decided to be a military weapons contractor. Oh, it would be really cool if this is something from Elizabeth. Alright. Code fragment. Aberrant code recovered from the Greenhouse FAS facility. Oh, it's poetry. Cool. I had a dream, which was not at all a dream. The bright sun was extinguished, and the stars did wander darkling in the eternal space, rayless and pathless, and the icy earth swung blind and blackening in the moonless air. Morn came and went and came, and brought no day, and men forgot their passions in the dread of this their desolation, and all heart were chilled into a selfish prayer for light. And they did live by watchfires in the thrones, the palaces of crowned kings and the hut, the habitation of all things which dwell, were burnt for beacons, cities were consumed, and men were gathered round their blazing homes to look once more into each other's face. Happy were those who dwelt within the eye of the volcanoes and their mountain torch. A fearful hope was all the world contained. Function true.
A metal flower. Demeter should be right beyond that door. But those vines are blocking the way. Unless I can cut through them, I'm gonna need to find another way in.
Demeter, okay. I'm always coming up with my own way to say these names.
with no way out. Great. At least there's a console.
A difficult beginning. Paula Aquino. Personal log, The Greenhouse, September 4th, 2043. Science is a progress of discerning patterns, finding a sense of order amongst chaos. Never has that been more pertinent than today. Here at the greenhouse, between the construction bots, the strewn wreckage from last night's storm, the howls of protesters who don't even know the nature of our work, amongst all this we must find method. All week the verts have been delivering sets of bewildering faces, and I've promised my paymasters that these looks of stunned incredulity... Oh man. Incredulity, I don't know how to pronounce that, hide some of the world's top minds. From which ideas will sprout that can feed a starving world if we work fast enough. If we knew what it is we were doing, it would not be called research, would it? Albert Einstein. So we strike out from the shores of the known and swim into the deep oceans of the possible, knowing that we must find something before the world drowns. But does the man who is guiding us understand the work we must do? There's no doubt that Ted Farrow is a business savant when it comes to robotic assistance, but does he grasp the science as well as the marketing? He and his board can sense what the world wants from a fashion app, but the choices they make now will determine whether a million starve here or a country falls into the void there. Farrow has grasped the fact that action is necessary, but can he really be a force to save the world? Wow. This is some foreshadowing.
A log.
Just got off the line with U.S. Robot Command. Time's running out. Didn't have the heart to tell Harris that our cure might be worse than the disease. Even if adamantine wreath works, we still have to prove we can curtail the trailing plants efficiently. But Cobble's team is working on it over at Test Station Ivy. He'll come through. He has to.
Adamantine wreath. Another secret project. Well, they made the metal flowers here and the vines, so maybe I can find a way to destroy them. If I can find Test Station Ivy. How do I get out of here?
Interesting. So that's their origin?
There we go. Great. These guys again. Whoever they are, they want me dead. I better be careful.
Nice close-up with the flowers.
Okay. I could take those soldiers out permanently.
There's a barbarian in the compound. She got past the lookouts. Find her, kill her, and bring her head to the lieutenant.
Understood.
I guess diplomacy's off the table.
When? So it's a new faction, it seems like. Whatever the hell these guys are. But they're kind of dressed like the Tanakh, I feel like. Like there may be some rogue offshoot. Shit! I wanted to strike from above. That's so unfair.
Opening fire!
Damn it. Oh man.
Cover fire now! Protect the site! Kill her! Put her down! That's where she disappeared. Protect the site! Kill her! Put her down! This is where we search for her. Now we find her. Up! Take her up! Revenge! Ow! For the ancestors!
Oh shit.
I have you now! Protect the site! Kill her!
Okay, now he's dead.
Would have talked to me instead of trying to kill me. Oh no, I need to find a way out of this courtyard.
Ooh, what's this fancy chest? Fancy schmancy. Berserk Hunter arrows are now available for one of your hunter's bows. Fire these arrows at human or machine enemies to build up to the Berserk state. Once in this state, they will attack the nearest target regardless of whether they are friend or foe. Okay. I'll have to check at one point which... If I already have an arrow... I mean a bow to fire that? I feel like I don't. It does not sound familiar to me. I'm assuming that's something that I'll still acquire. Alright, let's see what's in oak. I'm assuming this is we have to go in somewhere over here.
That door looks promising.
I submit. Do as you will.
I didn't want to fight your friends out there. They attacked me.
If by death alone I can atone our trespass.
I'm not gonna kill you, okay? I just want to figure out what's going on. Where did you get that focus?
I'm of the chosen people. The Quen. The ancestors left the power of the focus to us alone, the eye that reveals the legacy.
Okay.
The legacy, huh?
They've done
The
some.
legacy? The truth. It is in the darkness and the lost places. Among the ancient ashes and the bones of the before that it lies waiting. As a diviner, it is my task to seek it out for the good of my people.
You're looking for data. Maybe we can help each other. What's your name?
Alva. Second diviner of the Eastern Expedition.
I'm Aloy. Why don't we start again?
Okay, so they've done some interpreting there as to the reason why they have the focus.
I've never heard of the Quen.
Our lands lie across the Great Ocean. We haven't been here before.
So why come now?
Our homeland has been ravaged by freakish weather. Terrible storms and blistering droughts. The crops are failing, the people are starving. When we looked for answers, it was proposed that if we had the courage to cross the ocean to Legacy's landfall, then we might earn the knowledge we need to save our people. But so far, that knowledge has eluded us.
Cool, so we're finally meeting societies from different continents.
So, your people call this place Legacy's landfall?
No. Landfall is where we arrived. To the west, in the shadows of the sunken city by the broken bridge.
You mean San Francisco?
Yes. You're well versed in the Legacy. It was a place of great importance to our ancestors. We had hoped to learn their secrets there, but so far that door remains closed. Even so, the data we discovered there has led us to this place. It might be our last chance.
To find something that can save your crops and your people.
Yes. If the ancestors will be generous to us once more.
So you said your ancestors left your tribe that focus?
Yes. 13 diviners have possessed this one since it was discovered among the ruins in our homeland. I have their honored names committed to memory.
So you have one, but none of the soldiers out there did.
We each have a role to play. No, it is the diviner's purpose to seek out the legacy, interpret the wisdom of our ancestors for the good of all, and to keep it safe, so that no one but the diviners know how to use a focus. Not even the Imperial family, and certainly not soldiers.
So how many diviners are there?
At landfall, a small group. Back at home, a few dozen more. That's a guess. Only the overseers know for sure, and I am not of their rank.
Interesting.
So you call data from the ancient past the legacy?
Yes. All that is not lost or forbidden.
What does that mean?
All that we are capable of reading, and that which is permitted.
Okay, I'm not sure I get it. That's fine. So what do you use the data for?
The greatest secrets are the ones that improve the lives of many. How to tend our crops, how to hold floodwaters back, or even cross the ocean.
Technology.
That is what I seek here. Technology that can help my people back home.
Those soldiers, they opened fire on me without warning. Why?
It is the duty of the Quen to seek out the legacy and defend it from the ignorant and envious. Not that you seem ignorant. But back home, other tribes only mean us harm, and we were told the same was true here.
Does that come from your legacy?
The legacy is truth. but we have been known to misinterpret it. I hope time and the wisdom of our ancestors will guide us down the correct path.
Yeah. I hope so too. I'm looking for a place in this facility called Test Station Ivy. Have you found any data that mentions it?
No. But I did find something that looks like a map, but it was unreadable. Lost.
Maybe I can make some sense of it.
There.
There's a lot of files here.
I've been through all of them. Look in the GH facility section. Like I said, a lost file.
You can't see the map? It's okay. It looks like your focus is an early model. The operating system won't be able to read any files created after the mid-2050s. But I could share them with you.
Share them? You can see what is lost and forbidden.
Not lost, not forbidden, just a newer format. There. That's where I need to go.
But you can't get there. We've been here for a week trying to get deeper into the complex. The way has been blocked by rubble.
What about this tunnel? It looks like it unlocks from here.
No. I thought these might be some kind of access controls, but I couldn't read enough data to make them work.
Let's try with my focus, okay?
I believe these consoles were meant to be operated in unison, but I'm not sure.
Growing concern. Message log. We already have moderate but promising results from the insect protein initiative. Ted Farrow. It's a dead end. There are 12 competitors ahead of us on farmed protein. Tala. Our team is pushing to improve the yield, and once they've... Ted. No, kill the program. Today. The plant gene sequencing stuff is where we've got an edge. But I want every program to link up to the harvester our robotics team is developing. Tala, you're talking about flushing 6 months of research. Ted, our AI tells us the plants you're creating aren't robust enough for auto-harvesting. Tala, you wanted me to feed starving people, Ted. That research will help. Ted, we will feed them from a Pharaoh harvester. Tala, this is too sudden. We can't reconfigure everything that quickly. Ted, you have to think bigger, Tala. What was it you wrote to the team this morning? One of those quotes you're always throwing around. Tala. If I have seen further, it is by standing on the shoulders of giants. Isaac Newton. Ted Farrell. Well, Newton didn't have the resources we've got, Tala. He couldn't dream of the horizons we can already see. We're the giants now. Ugh. Just really hate anything Ted says.
Should we try the consoles? Following your lead. The ancestors have shown us the way.
Come on, let's go.
You want me to come with you?
It took both of us to open up that tunnel, didn't it?
Oh, this place is a maze.
According to the map, there should be another exit further in. Just stay close.
Lead the way. I can't believe you actually got us in. I was dreading having to stay here any longer with those soldiers. The way they slaughtered the barbarians that approached the site. It was like they enjoyed it. Most of my people aren't like that, I promise.
You say so? Better stand back.
Okay. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'll make it.
There has to be a way out of here.
Another admin code fragment. Forests were set on fire, but hour by hour, they fell and faded in the crackling trunks, extinguished with a crash, and all was black. The brows of men by the despairing light wore an unearthly aspect as by fit. The flashes upon them, some lay down, and hid their eyes and wept, and some did rest, their chins upon their clenched hands and smiled. And others hurried to and fro and fed their funeral piles with fuel and looked up. With mad whoa. I do not know this word. With mad disquietude on the dull sky, the pall of a past world, and then again. With curses cast them down upon the dust, and gnashed their teeth and howled. The wild birds shrieked, and terrified did flutter on the ground, and flap their useless wings. The wildest brutes came tame and tremulous, and vipers crawled, and twinned themselves among the magnitude, hissing, but stingless they were slain for food. And war, which for a moment was no more, did glut himself again. A meal was bought with blood, and each state sullenly pulled with each state sullenly apart, gorging himself in gloom. No love was left.
What's that thing in the wall?
Aha.
What's that thing in the wall?
Through here. According to the map, the exit should be this way.
Where are you going?
Gotta get that lootage.
Yeah, it feels like a tomb down here.
What? What? Is that a glitch?
That can't be good.
They fly to and from the complex several times a day. Only the ancestors know why.
Well, the ancestors are dead, Alva.
Of course. How else could they be ancestors?
Looks like we have more pressing concerns. Follow my lead.
Find an entrance to test station Elm. Alright. Looks like we're gonna have the machines to fight here.
Stuff for the stash. Machines.
We can fight them. Or try to sneak past.
Alright, so we were in test station Oak, now we gotta get it into Elm. Alright, well, that's maybe a good point to stop for now, and we can pick up with that in the next one. I'm really looking forward to that. As always, thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and see you in the next one.